Oh shit. Ah, it worked again. That shit is live. I love that. Okay, let me see. Let me see if it's working on. I'm sorry, y'all, that I keep logging in and logging out. I'm just working on my social network and seeing if I still have live streaming abilities, like spontaneous live streaming abilities, and it doesn't appear that it is working. Or wait, actually, it appears that it is working. Yeah, Phil, what up, man? So y'all, really quick, let me just send out a message to everyone at Life Management Tribe and see if I can get them to join me and just tell them really quick what's going on. I don't have a whole lot of time to talk, but I've had a great question pop up, and it required some thought. I couldn't respond to it right away. I can't stay on this thing too long because I gotta go shopping for my lady. It was her birthday, and though we did celebrate her birthday in Puerto Rico, there's something that I've been wanting to buy for her, and I've got about 45 minutes to get there and get what I want to get for her. So while other than that, I'm at work. I'm in. If you don't know, I'm in Vancouver, filming a television show for ABC called A Million Little Things. Vancouver. There we go. There we go. That's all of Vancouver right there. Actually, I can just do this, huh? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get to catch the sunset with y'all today. So what the deal is I just wanted to experiment a little bit and see if I could go live on this thing and have a somewhat serious discussion just briefly. So I'm going to tell you what it's about. It's about purpose. And someone said to me, I'm always preaching about purpose, and people have been asking me, well, how do you go about finding purpose? And I've heard people give all different kinds of explanations on how to find purpose. And so I've got a little something that I wrote out that I actually think is of great help when it comes to trying to find or determine what your purpose will be on this planet. Let me see here. So let me dig it up. Y'all be patient with me, all right? Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. And we have this is dope. We got like a little, So I don't know if you noticed, but I have my own social network. It's called Life Management Tribe. It's been in beta. I don't have a bunch of subscribers or anything like that. I'm actually just trying to get all the technical stuff done before inviting people to it. Who knows if a lot of people will even want to be there. It's a lot more positive than the stuff that you see in the regular social networks. And, it's a little clunky. It's not as advanced as Facebook or YouTube or Twitter or Instagram. But what's cool about it is I'm inspired to at least check in, a few times a day because it is so positive and encouraging. It makes me hype. Look at this, y'all. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, that sun looks beautiful right there. And so I put this together because I just wanted to create a place where, whether we're discussing the platform, it focuses predominantly on personal development and psychological wellness. And so it's just really about increasing your emotional IQ and improving the way in which you resolve conflict, creating regimes that are healthier for your body, healthier for your mind, healthier for your life and your family. And, I don't know, it might be corny. I think a lot of people are on social media for the stimulation, and then you don't really get the same type of stimulation. Someone brought to my attention, it's the only social network they've been to that requires them to think about and evaluate themselves. And that made me really happy. So one of the questions that came up on this platform, it actually was asked by a lady named Tisha D, who's a phenomenal cook and phenomenal chef. She puts all kinds of beautiful dishes up on the site. And anyway, her question was, how do you go about finding purpose? Do you have any insight on how to go about finding purpose? And so I see y'all. I'm saying what up. I'm just at the same time trying to answer somebody's question. Y'all have some mercy on a brother. So her question was about finding purpose, and for me, finding purpose boils down to three things. It boils down to how, it boils down to why, and it boils down to who. So if you're having trouble figuring out what your purpose is on this planet, here go a few things that you can actually ask yourself that I think are to the point and really basic and, and really easy to help you get down to the nitty gritty. So let's see. Hey, what's up, Wandering Chris? Welcome, welcome. What up there? What up, Meg? The first question you would ask yourself is, how am I going to be of service? And the answer to this question is usually revolves around something that you love so much that you have to do it. That you do it, you always find a way to make time. Maybe you love to cook, maybe you love dancing, maybe you love singing, maybe you love business, maybe you're inspired by real estate, maybe you are maybe you're into cars, maybe you're into fashion. But whatever it is, something that you have to experience almost every day. You can't help but do it. Whatever that thing is usually answers the first question of how am I going to be of service? Because that's what purpose is. Purpose really boils down to being of service. The second question is the why. Why am I going to be of service? And this answer usually stems from this, because I believe that your pain is the pathway to your purpose. So why am I going to be of service? Would be because I've been through so much in life and I've learned a great deal along the way. It would be a shame not to share what I've learned with others. That's your why. Because you've been through something. I don't know what it is, but you've been through something and you've learned so much from it. Maybe it was from your childhood. Maybe you grew up in a negative household. Maybe you were abused. Maybe you were abandoned. Maybe you were neglected. Maybe you were cheated on. And you had to heal from that experience. Whatever that experience was, you've learned something. And so to answer your why am I going to be of service, really boils down to because I've benefited in this way from my struggles, and it would be a damn shame not to share that with other people. It would be selfish. And then the last one would be who. Who am I going to be of service to? And it would be the others, the other people out there who have experienced similar abuses or different traumas throughout their childhood or throughout their marriages or work experience. I don't know, but you're going to be of service. You have to ask yourself, who am I going to be of service to? And more than likely, it's going to be the people who are going through the same shit that you went through, and you were able to somehow rise out of that struggle to being a person who's now able to be of service to them and help enlighten them. And it could be through fashion, it could be whatever. What it ultimately boils down to is that you're going to lend your insight to the people who have experienced similar struggles to you, but haven't quite yet found a way to rise up out of that struggle, or are still being held down or stuck in life because they haven't found a way to forgive or to heal or to let go or to do whatever magic it is that you managed to do to get to where you are. And by manage, I'm not trying to undermine your struggle. I'm not trying to undermine what you've been through. I just mean that it really takes a lot. It really takes a lot to to work through trauma. And so that's what I mean. It takes so much that it's almost like a miracle when you have finally liberated yourself from your oppressor, or you've liberated yourself from your abuser. And by liberated yourself, I don't just mean you left the house of your abuser, but you've actually found a way to move on with your life without letting that pain hold you back, hold you down, inhibit your understanding, inhibit your willingness to be open, inhibit your ability to love again, inhibit your ability to trust again. That's what I mean by liberate. That's magic to me. And when you've done that, you've got a good recipe for being of service. So I'm just go over it real quick one more time, and then I'm gonna shut up and go get my lady her gift. But the first thing is, and if you're at Life Management Tribe right now watching this, which you very well may be, or maybe not, because I think I just refreshed the stream and I think it's shut down. or maybe it has. Oh, you got to hit the play button. If you don't hit the play button, baby, you don't see the stream. So, yeah. There it is. I'm seeing the stream. Hit the play button, baby. So what am I trying to say here? So let's go back over these things one more time. So the things that I said is purpose boils down to three things: how, why, and who. How am I going to be of service? Why am I going to be of service? And who am I going to be of service to? How ultimately is whatever it is that you love to do. That's how you're going to be of service. Hell, maybe you love to dance. Well, cool. Maybe you can teach other people who have similar struggles to you to dance. And by doing that, you're allowing them to be, you're making yourself into their mentors, whether you know it or not. Because your shorthand, your commonality of the struggles you've been through. You know how many kids that I've talked to who've grown up in environments like mine, who had a dad who drank a lot, or, you know, emotionally unstable parents, and how it's affected them, and just me being able to talk to them and relate to them. It's like, to them, it's the realest thing, because they can really, you can't fake it. They can really tell you've been through what they've been through. You know what I mean? So figure out your how. Like, how are you going to be of service? What is it that you've been through that you can, what have you been through and you've actually managed to come out fresh and renewed and better? You've actually you've come out better because of your experience. Whatever that is, that, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. The how is just whatever the hell you love to do. I don't know what you love to do. Just whatever you love to do is usually going to be the how. The why is going to be because of the fact that you've learned all these incredible things along, you know, in the process of overcoming your pain. So as you figure out your why, you know, just ask yourself, what have I been through? What is the most painful thing I've had to overcome? What did I learn from it? What could I pass on to other people about this particular experience? And that usually is why you're going to be of service, because you have something to give. That's what it boils down to. It boils down to being of service. It boils down to giving. Or maybe you haven't gotten to that point yet. Maybe you haven't gotten to that point. And I believe that a lot of people haven't. I believe a lot of people haven't really gotten to the point of resolve, or really learned the lessons they needed to learn from their hardships. And so as a result of that, they don't have an idea of what their purpose is. They haven't gotten around to truthfully resolving their pain. Like I said, I believe pain is the pathway to purpose. And lastly, who? Who am I going to be of service to? Well, ultimately, you're going to be of service to the people who've been through similar struggles as you. And you can probably identify those people right now, because you're usually a magnet to the people who need your encouragement. You're usually a magnet to the people who are seeking what it is that you naturally have to offer. It's kind of like this divine order, where usually you look around and you're surrounded by the people that need you most. Sometimes starting with your family. So that's all I had to say. I got to go get my lady something that I've been dying to buy her. And, you know, I love y'all. I want to say thank you to every single person at the Life Management Tribe. Look at y'all in here right now. You still here, Chris? Did you hit the play button? You seeing it? Let me say hi to you. Hey, Crystal. It's pretty dope, y'all. I should show y'all my social network real quick. So, anyway, it's a nice feeling to be able to create a community for people who want to be in a positive environment and the shit actually work. I don't even know what else to say. It's just amazing. So let me see if I can show y'all. Oh, look at that. Meg is in there. Hey, Meg. Y'all want to see it? Let me see if I can show y'all. Can y'all see that? So this is where we're all saying hi. We're all saying hi in here, but you know, this is me streaming live. Oh, look, it's showing you what I'm showing you. That's hilarious. Let me see if I can get in that picture. Anyway, y'all get it. Yoko. So anyway, I was just experimenting with this, and I know it's Friday, and people ain't got time for this drama. But I wanted to answer Tisha D's question Someone tag Tisha D and tell her to get her butt in here. Or she might actually be here. You here, Tisha? It's a Friday. People don't usually jump on live streams and shit on Friday nights, but I had to do it. Have a good one. My time is up. I do say this with love. I'll be back. LifeManagementTribe.com, baby. And oh, by the way, let me see what's going on YouTube. I'm sorry, y'all. I kind of neglected my YouTube crew. Usually I do this through Restream so that I can see everybody. Comments coming from everywhere. Let's take a looky. Let's take a look on YouTube. Boom. What the hell is going on? Is it telling me that RomanyMalco is live? It is saying I'm live right now. I'm clicking on RomanyMalco being live. Don't save that. You. So, oh, what up, y'all? Is the gift that Safari hairline? Your eat ball and bearded brothers checking in. What up? What up, Jordan? What up, Phil? Sumagai Sai in the house. Sorry, y'all. I was kind of all caught up in my life management tribe. Yo, what up, Leroy? How y'all doing? Fallen Angel just stepped in. Z, Fallen Angel. All right, so I said what up to everybody, and it's time for me to check out and go take care of the lady. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go get my lady her. Well, oh shit, it's a matrix. This is dope, y'all. Very exciting. It was just a little experiment. Anyway, I hope I helped, man. I hope that you can really just think about this. Sometimes people just get on and listen to you just so they can feel inspired for a second, but don't really apply it. I need somebody to tell me that they're going to look at this and actually try to apply it. They're going to sit down with themselves and say, how, why, and who? How am I going to be of service? Who am I going to be of service to? No, how am I going to be of service? Why am I going to be of service? And who am I going to be of service to? I really hope that y'all sit down. Can someone... I mean, don't just say it to say it. Do you genuinely believe you can apply that shit? Do you genuinely believe you can do that? Let a brother know. Can you do that? Can you do that? Somebody. I'm waiting. Folks ain't answering. They like, man, I don't know, dog. What up, Che? What's up, bruh? Welcome. I can't put the... Oh, there you go. There's the accent. Boom. Oh. I was just dropping a little something about purpose for you, those of you just checking in. And that's about it. I was doing an experiment. I've been able to live stream on Life Management Tribe for quite a while. And I just wanted to check it out and make sure that it worked. And it does work. And it's very exciting. I hope... I'm just asking. Y'all think y'all would be down to come do this again? Would y'all be down to come and do another live stream with me at another time when I've got more time to sit down and really chop it up? Finding peace. Shauna, what up, young lady? So yeah, so anyway, that's my breakdown on finding purpose. Someone says, what about finding peace? Well, listen, finding peace, that's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother story. Thank you, Wandering Chris. Somebody says they get it. Oh yes, New York time. It's 11 over there, huh? It's 11:30 over there. Glad it's working. Oh well, we about to get really lit. Let's see. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. Have a blessed one. Thank you for tuning in. Life Management Tribe. Would y'all just really quick? Hey Jen, what's up, y'all? Jen, I was just giving a whole thing on finding purpose, and my philosophy to finding purpose basically boils down to three things. It boils down to how am I going to be of service, why am I going to be of service, and who am I going to be of service to. The how am I going to be of service basically boils down to what's that thing that you have to do all the time, every day. What's the thing that you friggin' love that you cannot live without? What is your oxygen substitute? What is the only thing that you need as much as oxygen? The one thing that can keep you alive if you didn't have oxygen. Whatever that is, for me it's entertaining. For some people it's dance. For some people it's cooking. For some people it's working with kids. The why. Why am I going to be of service? The why is whatever that thing is that you've been through in your life and learned so much from, that, and you've actually come out better. What pain have you been through that you've learned so much from that you've actually come out better? You've come out on the other side a better person than you were before the pain. That is the why. And how and who? Well, the who boils down to people who've been through the same thing that haven't quite learned or benefited from the lessons that you've benefited from. They haven't quite made it through the muck yet. They haven't quite found a way to heal. You're going to help them do that. How, why, and who. And that's it. I love y'all. I got to go. I'm 5 minutes later than I wanted to be. Hi, Jen. I see you just logged in. Boom. And I'm out. I love y'all. Take it easy. Y'all think, so really quick on Life Management Tribe, I want to ask y'all something. Do y'all think that y'all would be willing to do this again? Y'all think y'all would be willing to join me on these live streams again? Do you find it too cumbersome? Are you not enjoying it? Is it working for you? Can you give me some feedback really quick? Jen, Che, Shauna, anybody? You think you'd do this again? You think you'd come back on here? Just waiting to see what your comments are. Everybody's like, bye, we out then. Forget you then. Yup. People are saying, yup. It's great. Great, Chris. This helps me a lot because a lot of times I'm unable to. My podcasts are so dense. It's decent and easy to find. Thank you, Che. I appreciate your honesty, fam. Yeah, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. A lot of times, man, my podcasts are so dense that I just can't. Thank you, Wandering Chris. Thank you, Crystal. That means a lot. They're so dense that I just can't turn them out the way that I would like to. So much information that I end up thinking that just maybe going on and doing a live stream interview would just be easier. Gotta support you and you and your site. Thank you very much, Meg. But are you comfortable with this? Do you mind? Do you like this streaming? The way that we stream here, does it work for you, Meg? Or or do you have any insight on what I could do to make it better or easier for you? Yada, 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 yada. That's all I want to say. And I appreciate you, Meg. Thank you. Later, gal. Yes, definitely, Jen. Thank you, Jen. All right, I'm out. I'm really out this time. And let me see, my Facebook people are like, good info, bless, thank you. Appreciate the shout out. For sure. Yes, sir. All right, we got it. Bless, Miss Jones. What up? All right, Rolando. What up, Rolando? I ain't seen you in a minute. Wait, is that Rolando? That's my Rolando? Anyway, let me get out of here. I'm going to be late to what I got to do. Take it easy. I love y'all. Take it easy. Oh, wow. Thank you, Wandering Chris. That means a lot. This makes things a hell of a lot easier. I'm outie for real now.